How to build a peaceful mind. A Stoic guide to inner peace and mental freedom. Welcome back. If you are watching this, there is a good chance that your mind has not been at peace for a very long time. Maybe it has been months, maybe it has been years, maybe you cannot even remember the last time you woke up without anxiety already waiting for you. The constant overthinking, the racing thoughts, the worry about things you cannot control, the replaying of conversations that happened years ago, the fear of what tomorrow might bring. Sound familiar? You are not broken, you are not weak, you are not alone, but you are living in a way that was never designed for peace. And today, that changes. In this video, we are going to talk about how to build a peaceful mind. Not a perfect mind, not a mind without problems, but a mind that is so grounded, so rooted, so unshakable that even when the storms come, and they will come, you will not be moved. This is ancient wisdom, tested by time, proven by the greatest minds in human history, and it is available to you right now, starting today. Before we begin, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel right now. Every single day, we create content that will help you think better, feel better, and live better. Hit that subscribe button and let us begin. Understanding the unpeaceful mind. Before we can build a peaceful mind, we need to understand why the mind loses its peace in the first place. Because here is something most people do not realize. Peace is your natural state. You are not born anxious. You are not born stressed. You are not born with a mind full of noise and chaos and fear. You were born completely present, completely calm, completely at peace with the moment you were in. Watch a baby. A baby does not worry about tomorrow. A baby does not replay yesterday's mistakes. A baby does not compare itself to other babies and feel inadequate. Peace is your original nature. So what happened? Life happened. Pain happened. Disappointment happened. Betrayal happened. Failure happened. And slowly, without you even noticing, your mind learned that the world was not safe. And it started protecting you. By worrying about everything, by overthinking every decision, by preparing for every possible disaster, by building walls so high that nothing could hurt you. But here is the problem. Those same walls that protected you from pain also locked out peace. Your anxious mind is not your enemy. It is a protector that has been working overtime for far too long. And today, Chris, we are going to give it permission to rest. Release what you cannot control. The Stoics had a concept that changed everything for the people who truly understood it. They called it the dichotomy of control, and it is perhaps the most powerful idea ever created for building a peaceful mind. Here it is in its simplest form. There are things in this life that are within your control, and there are things in this life that are completely outside your control. The things within your control, your thoughts, your responses, your effort, your attitude, your choices, your character, the things outside your control, everything else, other people's opinions, the weather, the economy, what people think of you, how others choose to behave, the past, the future. And here is the brutal truth that most people spend their entire lives ignoring. The majority of your suffering comes from trying to control things that were never yours to control. You cannot control whether people like you, but you spend hours worrying about it. You cannot control what happened yesterday, but you replay it over and over in your mind. You cannot control what tomorrow will bring, but you lose sleep preparing for every possible disaster. And all of that energy, all of that mental power, all of that precious mental real estate is being wasted on things you were never meant to carry. The path to peace begins with one simple decision. I will only invest my energy in what I can control, and I will release everything else. Not because I do not care, but because I understand that, hey, holding on to what I cannot control is not strength. It is suffering. Practice this every day. When worry comes, ask yourself one question. Is this within my control? If yes, take action. If no, release it. It sounds simple, and it is. But simple is not the same as easy. This will take practice. This will take patience. This will take daily commitment. But the peace that waits on the other side of this practice is unlike anything you have ever experienced. The power of present moment. Your mind can only truly suffer in two places, the past and the future. Think about that for a moment, right now, in this exact moment as you watch this video. Are you actually suffering? Probably not. The suffering comes when your mind travels back to what was, or forward to what might be. The past brings regret. The future brings anxiety. But the present moment, the only moment that actually exists, is almost always completely fine. The ancient Stoics understood this deeply, and they practiced what we now call present moment awareness, not as a spiritual concept, but as a daily discipline. The practice of returning your attention to what is happening right now. Not what happened, not what might happen, but what is happening right here, right now, in this breath, in this moment, in this exact experience. When you are eating, actually eat. When you are walking, actually walk. When you are talking to someone you love, actually be there. Not halfway there while your mind is somewhere else, but fully, completely, entirely present. Because here is what most people do not realize. The present moment is the only place where life actually happens. Everything else is just a story your mind is telling itself. And when you learn to live in the present, you will discover that peace was always here, waiting for you to stop leaving. Silence as a daily practice. We live in the loudest time in human history. There is noise everywhere, on your phone, on your television, in your ears, in your mind. And most people are terrified of silence, because in the silence, they have to face themselves. But the Stoics knew something that the modern world has completely forgotten. Silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers, full of clarity, full of the wisdom that noise drowns out. You cannot build a peaceful mind in a life that never stops. You need silence every single day, even if it is just 10 minutes, even if it is just sitting quietly in the morning before the world wakes up. In that silence, something extraordinary happens. Your nervous system calms down, your thoughts slow down, your body remembers what it feels like to not be in a constant state of emergency. And slowly, in that sacred silence, you begin to hear yourself again, your real thoughts, your real feelings, your real desires, not the ones the world put into your head, but the ones that were always yours. Build silence into your day, every single day, like a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Because in the silence, you will find the peace you have been searching for everywhere else. Letting go of the past. The past is the heaviest thing most people carry. Old wounds that never healed, old words that never left, old relationships that ended badly, old versions of yourself that you are still ashamed of. And carrying all of that into every single day is like trying to run a race with a boulder tied to your back. You cannot move forward while you are dragging everything that hurt you into every new beginning. The Stoics taught that the past has no power over you unless you give it power. Not because the pain was not real. It was real. It happened. It hurt you deeply. But the past is done, finished, complete, and no amount of thinking about it, no amount of replaying it, no amount of wishing it had been different will change a single moment of it. What you can change is what you do right now. Letting go does not mean what happened was okay. It means you are choosing your peace over your pain. It means you are deciding that the person who hurt you no longer gets to live rent-free in your mind. It means you are reclaiming the mental space that has been occupied by something that no longer exists. Practice letting go every day, not as a one-time event, but as a daily choice. Choose peace over the past every single time. Protecting your energy. Everything in your life is either giving you energy or taking it from you. Every person, every conversation, every environment, every habit, every thought pattern. And most people have no idea how much energy they are losing every single day to things that add nothing to their peace or growth. Toxic relationships that drain you completely. Conversations that leave you feeling worse than before. Social media that triggers comparison and inadequacy. News that feeds fear and outrage without offering solutions. All of it is costing you something you cannot afford to keep losing, your peace of mind. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is survival. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot be present for the people you love when you are completely depleted. You cannot build the life you want when your energy is being consumed by everything that no longer serves you. Start protecting your energy like it is the most valuable resource you have. Because it is. Learn to say no without guilt. Learn to leave rooms that drain you without explanation. Learn to choose your peace over other people's comfort every single time. Because a peaceful mind requires a protected life. The practice of gratitude. Here is something that the ancient Stoics practiced every single day that most modern people have completely abandoned. Gratitude. Not the social media version, not the performance of counting your blessings for an audience, but the deep, private practice of genuinely acknowledging what is already good in your life. Because here's the thing about an unpeaceful mind. It always focuses on what is missing, what is wrong, what is not enough, what could go wrong, what others have that you do not. And gratitude is the direct antidote to all of that. Not because your life is perfect, not because you do not have real problems, but because somewhere in the middle of all your problems, there is also something worth being grateful for. The breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, the people who love you, the fact that you woke up today with another chance to get it right. These things are not small, they are everything. Start and end every day with gratitude, not as a ritual, but as a genuine acknowledgement that even in the struggle, you are still blessed beyond measure, because a grateful mind is a peaceful mind, and a peaceful mind is an unstoppable mind. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of peace, and we live in a world designed to make you compare every single day. Social media is a highlight reel. Everyone's best moments, everyone's best angles, everyone's best days packaged and presented to make you feel like everyone else has it figured out, and you are the only one still struggling. But here's the truth. The people you are comparing yourself to are also comparing themselves to someone else, and feeling just as inadequate, just as lost, just as unsure of whether they are enough. We are all running the same race of comparison, and nobody wins. The only comparison that will ever serve you is comparing who you are today to who you were yesterday. Are you a little wiser, a little stronger, a little more at peace, a little more aligned with who you truly are? That is the only measuring stick that matters. Your journey is yours, your timeline is yours, your path is yours, and the moment you stop looking at everyone else's path and start walking your own, you will feel a peace settle over your life that no amount of achievement or comparison could ever give you. The discipline of acceptance. Acceptance is perhaps the most misunderstood concept in the pursuit of peace. Most people think acceptance means giving up. Accepting means settling. Accepting means being okay with things that are not okay. But that is not acceptance. That is resignation. True acceptance is something completely different. True acceptance means acknowledging reality exactly as it is. Not as you wish it were, not as you feared it would be, but as it actually is right now in this moment. The Stoics called this amor fati, love of fate. Not just tolerating what happens to you, but embracing it, welcoming it, understanding that everything that has ever happened to you happened for a reason. Even the painful things, even the things that broke you, even the things you would never choose to go through again, all of it was shaping you, all of it was preparing you, all of it was building the version of you that was strong enough to handle what was coming next. Practice acceptance every day, not as weakness, but as the deepest form of strength. Because the person who can accept reality completely and peacefully is the person who can never truly be defeated. Building daily rituals for peace. Peace is not something you find. It is something you build, brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice, habit by habit. And the way you build it is through daily rituals that anchor you to the present moment, that calm your nervous system, that remind your mind and body that you are safe, that you are enough, that peace is available to you right now. Wake up before the world demands something from you. Sit in silence before you check your phone, before you read the news, before you let the world pour its chaos into your mind. Just sit, just breathe, just be present with yourself. Move your body every single day, not as punishment, but as medicine. as a way of releasing the tension that builds up in a mind and body that stays still for too long. Journal your thoughts, get them out of your head and onto paper, because thoughts that are trapped inside your mind grow and multiply and become monsters, but thoughts that are written down become manageable, understandable, even solvable. End your day with gratitude, with reflection, with a conscious decision to release everything that happened today and enter tomorrow fresh. These rituals will not change your life overnight, but over time, they will become the foundation of a peace so deep and so solid that nothing and no one will ever be able to take it from you. So there it is. The path to a peaceful mind is not complicated, but it requires something most people are not willing to give. Daily commitment, daily practice, daily choice. Release what you cannot control. Live in the present moment. Embrace silence. Let go of the past. Protect your energy. Practice gratitude. Stop comparing yourself. Accept reality completely. Build daily rituals for peace. None of this is theory. All of it is practice. And the practice begins the moment this video ends. Not tomorrow. Not when life gets easier. Not when you have more time. Now. Because peace is not a destination you arrive at someday. It is a choice you make today and every day after that. I want to ask you something before you go. What is the one thing that is stealing your peace the most right now? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I want you to know that whatever you are going through, you are not alone. And if this video helped you in any way, if it gave you even one moment of clarity, one breath of relief, one small shift in how you see your mind, please subscribe to this channel right now. Every single day, we create content designed to help you think more clearly, live more peacefully, and become the version of yourself that you always knew you were capable of being. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, share this video with someone who needs it. Because somewhere right now, someone is losing their peace and does not know where to find it. Maybe this video is exactly what they need. Until next time, be still, be present, be at peace, and always remember, the most powerful mind is not the loudest one. It is the one that has learned to be completely at peace in the middle of the storm. See you in the next one.